Hey everyone, Pesmori here, and welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Today we're gonna be doing the second case. The turnabouts, the reunion and turnabout. God, I hope she's not going to jail again. God damn it. Really? Okay then. Okay, yeah. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? Guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. Huh? I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. Is what the girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve! Calling herself a weather girl. She's gonna hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. Thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name's Dr. Turner Gray. I am a surgeon. God damn it, I can't help myself. Remind me to never end up under his knife. He must have the most slippery glasses ever. He pushes them up every 10 seconds. I'm here because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lost their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting. Yeah, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It's her that got that medication mixed up and killed those 14 patients. Such cheery music for something so... messed up. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into an accordion model. I think you might need to go to a mental hospital. I don't think people talk about car crashes like that. That's pretty messed up. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice accident. Why would I? Maybe someone tried to fire you? You know, is your superior perhaps Dr. Han? Now I'm just going to say this once. I am a surgeon! Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me! Yeah, I guess she's not a surgeon, huh? Okay, take a deep breath, Doctor. Focus. Concentrate. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. That just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. For me, I don't think I'd go either. So what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You might dig your own grave, I'm just saying. You do seem like the kind of guy who would kill. I'm not gonna lie. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? Phoenix, you're basically a lawyer, detective, private investigator. At this point, you know, you're basically everything. You know, you even did, like, fingerprints, okay? What lawyer does fingerprints? And bloodstain investigation? Like, you're basically the forensics as well. What do you not do? Maybe you don't shoot. Yeah, because you don't need a gun. I think you're pretty capable. No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Hold up. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together. Let's see. Does the second one count? I don't think the second one counts, so... 3, 4, 5... That's only 3 cases. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. Huh? What? I'm not... Oh, it kinda was lonely, not gonna lie. She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now. Hopefully not in jail. We, the women of the Fey clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits strongly flows through us. That's what she told me. I guess she learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. You'll see about that. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. Intentionally channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do a channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that's why I searched you out. You want to see her too, right? I mean, yeah. And so, this is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Oh, like the ending scene of Case 5 on the first game? June 19th. Hey, that's my birthday! And Father's Day! And Toilet Day. Wait. My birthday's on Toilet Day? So this is Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. Ah, you have a portrait. I don't think you're important at all. Hello there. This is the part where you say General Kenobi. Or not. Huh, what an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Huh? Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. The song sounds different somehow. I prefer the original. Wow! I didn't think you'd really show up! It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated. But just a little. It's only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. Already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Hey, you got him, man. Ah, it's good to see this tarnished badge again. Hey, what do you mean by tarnished? Well, look. This badge is like every other. It's bound to lose its color and shine after years and years. But you know, polishing it up once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea. For once you're not wrong. Oh, she's 18? That means only 1 year passed. Huh. There's a phone? It's an old style phone booth. Can't say it fits in well with this I can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here. So who knows, I may need it later. Yeah. An old bus stop. It says Kurain Village on the signpost. I don't see the village part, I just see Kurain. The buses seem incredibly convenient. Inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. Yeesh. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat up old sign. Looks like this giant rock is called Kurain Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Tree! What the hell is a tree? Oh, the biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is the Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Nice. Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villages live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kinda odd I don't see any of the other villagers walking around though. I mean, you kinda did, like one of them, and she ran away from you. I don't know why. Maybe it's a hair. Looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium. taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case... Do you know the messy story behind it? Ha ha ha! Behold, the power of the May Intelligence Network. Oh, it's... What, so you're gonna call it Min now? Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse. He killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what's this Min anyway? Tabloids! The what? Shut up, phone. I hope that's not a message. I don't know what it is. Anyway. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard it all from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. Are you sure about that? That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh? Yep. Crane Village. But I heard people call this place Medium Valley too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium. Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women in this village are mediums. Okay. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about the girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? What? Pearl Faye! She's my cousin. That's such a lazy name. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin. Oh wait, now that means she's also a... Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. Huh, I see. I hope it didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Star Wars fans are known to be scary. Oops. Nah, it's not you. My aunt's drilled it into her head that if a sussy baka tries to talk to you, run away. Sussy baka? Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters. Oh, yeah. Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Crane Village. Aunt? Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Hell yeah, let's go. Good luck, Maya. Thanks! Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. For now. My birthday. Also known as Toilet Day, I think. Ah, Mr. Wright. I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid bitch made the wrong call again. Even bring cats and dogs today, she said, with a straight face. Can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. To be honest, I'd be pissed too if that were the case. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. You know, it's like in tropical places, the weather is just all over the place. Okay, so it's like, so you have to be prepared for anything. Okay, the hot and the wet. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright. I have a copy for you, too. Thanks. Channeling chamber, winding way. Oh, it's a partial map. Okay. Oh, oops. Look, here's my attorney's badge. Are you trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of shit? I am a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm basically a saint. I can't. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now. But listen, good. I'm not the one that made the mistake. This doctor needs his head examined. Oh, you can present profiles? I don't remember doing that in the previous game, but okay. She's still young, but one day she'll bear a big responsibility. Yeah, yeah. She'll be the master, you know. The master! Of what? Guess there are master mediums too? What do you have to say about... this person, judging by their face... What is it? They have a weak stomach! Really? You have a weak stomach? What do you have to say? Oh. Wait, that was default? He just dunked himself. Okay, whatever. And a little girl, but that's not important. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed into it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Huh, let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way to live. Anything else? Okay. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. This message is people should value the ghostly meetings at least once in a lifetime chance. What? The door that leads to the channeling chambers. The place where spirits and people meet. Are you kidding? Okay. Meet consensually. Meet consensually. Okay, clearly he has not been haunted before. You know, because haunted places exist. Okay, look at Nuke's top 5. There are so many of them. But only the Asian ghosts are dangerous. The iron of this door was tempered, making it solid. Looks like there's a strong lock on the door to top it off. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession! This guy, man. Oh, a signed confession. Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in the car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. You don't seem like the kind of person to have a soul. Oh, I see. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. Is she a photographer by any chance? And Southern? I forgot her name, but does she perhaps is she a paranormal investigator? That girl introduced me to this village. How does she know about the village? Oh yeah, investigator. This is the home of the Kurain School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss May is the daughter of the Master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet, consensually. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Actually, come to think of it, if you use a Ouija board, or an Ouija board, isn't that also consensual? Ah, whatever. Huh? Okay. I didn't know I could go to the winding room, but okay. Wow. It's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. Guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You're a lawyer, right? Good sir? I have heard so much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya. I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. Wait, Morgan? I thought Morgan's a guy name. Okay, I had wanted to speak with you about a certain scientific index. A certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. I didn't do shit. It was the surgeon. Okay. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was not for Mystic Maya and her assistants. You would surely not have won. First the girl that runs away and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. Hey, he has 100% success rate at doing the impossible. Like one guy was a gay tsundere and the other was someone who was like, I did it. Even though she didn't do it, okay? Literally had to go out of his way for that, you know? When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? Maybe get a maybe get a different hairstyle, I don't know. That seems to be what many people insulted. You know, like when they go to insult your looks, they insult your hair. The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now, because time marches forward. Thanks. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. You really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. Most of the time. I don't know, man. You got tased by Von Karma for a reason. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Isn't it less humid in the mountains? Because as the altitude increases, the air density decreases. Whatever. This folding screen is really showing its age. All the edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few characters here. Kura-in. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. I'll ask Maya about it later. Or not. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The lights of the candles can't reach back here, so it's completely dark. Okay. Is that it? Good sir. Yeah? When did you take a hidden picture of Mystic Maya? Huh? Wait, it's not like that at all. It is unforgivable. She's literally looking at the camera. How? What do you mean hidden? Ow, ow, ow. Why did she slap me? About this person. Oh, it's that man, right? A man who wishes to borrow a departed spirit's power to hide the lack of his own. What an insignificant man. Insignificant? He is a surgeon. Never mean you or that man's insignificant little friend, dear sir. Then I guess that makes Maya my insignificant little assistant, huh? So why did you add Mystic to Maya's name? Ain't that a little strange? Good sir! Yo. How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? Sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. I'm sorry, what? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? That means Mia, you know. Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That's a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fey clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It's as it sounds. For a family member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school. So how strong are you? It's a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is, huh? So, today's channeling will be her first? First intentional channeling, yes. You have seen her first channeling. Very strange. Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It's usually easier to call that person into our world. Traffic accident indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I I'm in the process of preparing. Oops. So, this room is the channeling chamber. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you mind if we observed this session? Don't even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the clients may enter. Oh. The secrets of the Kurain technique could not be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It's also for your safety, good sir. If something were to go wrong. That's why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. That's what the lock is for. Oh yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now then, what is it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. I'm not gonna make promises, because you know what they say? Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it. Well, it's not like I had the chance to, anyway. I must insist and stress that you do not let it occur. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna be out of our control, okay? Okay, I get it. Now what? What do I do? Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. You're breathtaking! We're all breathtaking! Someone really put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way here. So every family has to burn their own trash. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Well, you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat? But then again, satisfaction did bring it back. It looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Ha! It's a really old urn. The ashes from the person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history, don't break it. Other than that, it's not very interesting. So time to move on. Yep, it's gonna be what determines victory in the upcoming case, isn't it? I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. It's a decorative wooden bear. There's a plate attached to the base. Kurain Village, the heart of channeling. Huh? It's a souvenir! So, does this mean it's easy to spot bears here and for them to spot you? Yes. There's some... oh. She's probably taking an exhausted medium. She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. Yeah. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Okay, like where do we go? Oh, okay, here. Hey, you. Hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. Oh, no. Is it you, Lotta? Oh, yeah, Lotta Hart's her name. Is it you, Lotta? Huh? Sure, I heard her southern accent somewhere before. It really is Lotta Hart. Okay. Okay. Oh, hell no. Okay. Oh, allow me. It's Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year? You're... lot of hair. Yeah, sure. Lots of hair, right? Lot of who? Wait, let's now not be making fun of my hair now. No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair. Huh, I dare say, you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It's because of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. But looks like you already forgot that. Hold up. You were working with the prosecution at first, as one of their witnesses. They came after us if we were a piece of sirloin steak. Not a detail. Stop being so uptight, letting little things like that get in the way. Name's Hart. Lot of Hart. Don't you go forgetting it. I forgot it. Oh yeah, that's right. Now listen here. I'm here to take some pictures today. Got myself a real scoop. So I guess you're still at it? Being a photographer, I mean? You got it. The hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was gonna make myself a name as a famous paranormal photographer? Oh, that's... oh, that's right. I ain't got time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What you waiting around for? Come on! Okay then. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Not really. June 19th. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and her honored guest, please proceed to the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally sort all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Sure. Mystic Maya, you have the channeling chamber key. Yep, right here. That's most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. You'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me. Oh, boy. This ain't good. Okay, Dr. Gray. Let's get started. Finally. Let's go. Oh, boy. Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed to in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it from? Texas. From? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? And I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. What are you? This is Kurain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, then fuck off. Sorry. Wow, she shot Lutta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Hey, what? Hey now! What was that just now? Came from inside the channeling chamber. Hey. Hey, that's a gunshot! Excuse me? I heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. I'm going in. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're gonna break in. What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it. Gonna have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye? Well, yes. But there's only one matter. That is... Don't try and stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later. Yeah, that's what I call being a man. Whew. Oh shit. Dr. Gray! I was... murdered. Oh my god, this is actually low-key kind of scary. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. Oh boy. Huh? Laura, at a time like this, times like these are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go and quickly inform the police. But, hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Lead us to the granny. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. Poor police guys. And they're on their way. That's good, Lowdy. I saw a genuine, mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya. She wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, right? Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Ugh. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? I know that he is a surgeon. Not much, but I did some digging. There's one gent with a bad reputation. Really. I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. Oh, he's actually a perfect fit. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's really controlling. As soon as his nurse or patients don't do as he says, he starts a-hollering. Must have been real rough to work out for him. Oh boy. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's Mystic Aya? She's returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She's still unconscious. I humbly request you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. The police are here. Kept you waiting, huh? Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, detective? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. What kind of business trip is this? Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? My name isn't Jimshoe. The two of them went to the channeling chamber. I guess all I could do for now is see what everyone has to say. Okay then. The police are busy running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey you! Don't touch anything! Look, I need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? About Maya. Hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things are looking, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room. But Maya is... We can ask more about her later, pal. Right now I got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot by a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife? Oh, a knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. Okay then. Okay, maybe I'll examine the blood. I can't examine the blood. Maybe I have to interact with it? Hey pal, don't touch him without my permission. Just looking. Hey, I can't be too careful if a kid like her can be a murder suspect now, can I? Guess if I wanna search this room, I'm gonna have to come back later. Okay! So it's because I can't search it. Okay. Oops. Channeling chamber, winding way, yeah, sure. Or not. Huh. Pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Huh? Like, isn't it time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like, the channeling. Channeling? Oh, whoa. Actually, no. The mission's changed. They always do. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yeah. A person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what is the word I'm looking for? That's like a total bummer. Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name's Innie Meanie. Okay, I get it. Okay. Is your partner Miney Mo? At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Is that real? Parapsychology? Okay, it's not real. That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like, supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers and ghost tricks, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. You left the blanket a mess. Aren't you gonna fold it? Like, I had a really good nap and, like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so, like, it's all set for tonight. Oh, okay. So what brings you here today? So, I'm the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to a dead guy and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. Okay, I see. Then why were you napping? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put something in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I wasted my time because I, like, slept for a long time. Okay then. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was it, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Huh? Really? Now what was that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah? She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Oh, hey! That's like Maya Fey, right? She's like totally way famous, like, well, for people like us. Like, you know, way famous? Maya? I mean, like, she's like the daughter of the master, right? Yeah, well, at least she remembers some things. This face, like, I've seen it somewhere before. Huh? You're joking, right? Haha, like, of course I am, silly. Oh, thank goodness. Okay then. I guess that's it. Okay. There's no one here as usual. Oh boy. Hey! How are ya? You're pro, right? Huh. Silent as ever. What's this? I've seen it somewhere before. What's this? Is it my hair? Is it spiky? Not spiky enough? Okay, not there yet. No, not there yet. Where do I go? Okay then. Hey Lotta. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. To be honest, she's quite unlucky. She has to testify to 2 murders now. Unless she's not testifying in this one. She's in 2 cases, basically. Gotta let it be next. Gotta let it be me next. Ugh, don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Man. Okay. Do you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? Nah. Maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff. Coming back to get ya. That's just too much, I say. What's too much? Being an occult photographer. That's sort of scary stuff. So I think I'm gonna try to become a celebrity photographer now. You know, not every celebrity is nice, okay? Look at Tobey Maguire, okay? I mean, he's a nice person, yeah, but look how he treats the paparazzi. For good reason, by the way. Going off to photos more within your reach now, huh? More glamour, less gore? What's up? Oh yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. She did. 2 even. The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside of me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm headed back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Oh boy. She's in my way again? I don't know who's scarier. Lotta or the spirits? Why does it feel like we've been through this before? Oh dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all this buzz? Alright everyone, listen up, you two pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That's such a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleeps here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. Again! God damn it. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th, okay. Morning. Guess I must have nodded off at some point. Hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Nick! Hi. Maya! What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. I mean... once is understandable. Twice is, calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Oh, man. Come to think of it, this is the first time I met her. It all started right here, in this detention center. Are you sure? I mean... whatever. I finally get to see you again, and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so... Where'd you get the gun from, and the knife? I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but... You have to be nice to me. I understand. Sorry, let me just take a look around. This guard monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell, since he never looks over this way. Smile, you're on candid camera. I can't face myself. You have to face yourself to unlock the persona, at least in Persona 4 Golden. I should have known better. Actually, who would've? That's the guy I killed? Sorry. Why'd I pull this picture out? Pearly. She definitely has more than me. Huh? What are you talking about? Who I think the next master should be, I mean. She's got more spiritual power than me. And she always works really hard at her training. Talk about bringing the mood down even further. Ugh. I can't face my odds right now. Not now. that this has happened. It's alright, Maya. I'm sure she understands. She's on our side after all. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I know, but still. That's not a heart, right? That girl is still after this next sensational photo. Haha, guess some things never change, like war. I felt terrible during the questioning session. I mean, Gumshoe kept looking at me with those really sad eyes. Oh boy. So you're the master of, or something of the Kurain School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title has passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, right? Yeah, because I seen it with my own eyes. Yeah. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. So when she channels a dude, does she like get a ding dong, you know? Does she suddenly get a pole all of a sudden? Like, why am I thinking of that? God damn it. Okay, I have to move on, or else I'll never move on from this. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went to that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. He closed her eyes and I began the channeling. This is sounding kinda creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. It is the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. Huh? After the spirit comes into my body, I lose myself. I have my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Huh. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? Oops. What kind of dream did you have? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, so it was unbearable. Really suffocating. It was something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yep. Can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all that information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document's requesting me to be your attorney, of course. Again! But... What's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer! I've heard those words before! No one's... Who decided that? But I did! I killed the person! With these two hands! That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. I'm sure! I've heard that like 3 times already. Fuck that shit, man. Stop! Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Damn straight I will. When's the trial? Sounds like tomorrow. As usual, zero prep time. Alright, time to speedrun this. Wait! Huh? This jewel... This is called a Magatama! Hey, that looks like the persona or something. Or the demon if you're a Shin Megami Tensei fan. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. From spirits, sure. From crimes, give this to Pearly. I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. She won't go to jail too, right? If I give this to her. Whew. Feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray bought the other day? Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. There is a giant building just outside the window. It's that Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it's been a normal business-class hotel. Oh, okay. Charlie, with a chance of meatballs. A quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to take care of this little fella. A poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. Maya snuck it up. Oh yeah, right. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurais and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess it can stay. Okay. Difficult reading legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I neglected them for so long. A layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess. It's my desk. I keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client. Well, now you have to fix a door, so you need those. I have to save Maya, no matter the cost. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. It looks like Detective Gumshoe ain't here today. I should take the chance and thoroughly check the room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, come on! Oh, Mr. Wright. Morning. I'm on my way to meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea is so bitter, you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it was important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? Yes. That man murdered... Okay, yeah. Maya? Okay, yeah. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head, damn. To make her go unconscious, correct? That's correct. Do they do that all the time? Like in training, it's like, oh no, she's doing something. Gotta knock her out. Kablanc, is that why she's retarded? Or kinda low-key retarded? Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Huh. The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? A channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Where did she get the gun and knife? Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. Ain't that dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, this is her first time. That's why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. What do you mean? That is some retarded thinking right there. What do you mean? Oh, dangerous to the people outside, but the person inside is A-okay? What's protecting the guy inside? A knife and a gun? Well, look how that turned out. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be the folding screen there. It is the Kurain sacred writings. Along with the Kurain secret urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity! All for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. Guess it ain't some dilapidated old screen after all. So how's Pearl? Mr. Wright. Yo. In this world, Pearl is my most sacred treasure. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. Impressive. Until now, the women of my branch, of the branch family, have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and is the pride of the branch family. Wow, she is really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it's best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. Also looks old. Okay, yeah. There's a hole. Could it have been made by the bullet? Well then, I believe it's time for me to take my leave. Okay, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? Mystic Maya. I'll tell her. No clues here. Okay, empty space. The light of the candles can't reach here. Hope no one's hiding there. Yep, plot twist. She was hiding there. The meditation room is is on the other side of this very heavy looking door. The lock on the door is broken, Because I broke it. Doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When you want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Oops. This is where I assume the medium sits. There are 4 panels on this flooring. The straw feels a little damp, probably because of the humidity. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. So like, what do I do? Do I just do nothing now? Oh, I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. Some branches of a sacred tree have been set to a predetermined arrangement. Guess they're used during the channeling. Okay, is that all? No, Pearl ain't here today. Maybe she's at school. Okay, there's nothing else here. Oh, she's still here. Oh hey, you're like that guy from yesterday, the dentist guy? No, I'm the lawyer. That's right, Mr. Smith? Esquire? That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and so you told me. The sesame allergy too. What I really like to know is why you're still here. Oh, so like, that's what you meant. So like you should have been more clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? You're just gonna stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So, why are you still here? Just to suffer? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like, the medium's training, or like, how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose. This village is the real thing, after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she does. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday too. That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... Okay, she's definitely hiding something. Like, is something wrong? Huh, where did this box come from? Sure wasn't here last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes. But it's big for just clothes. Mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costume sit at the bottom. Okay, it's a decorative wooden bear. Souvenir. Isn't it cute? Like, I totally bought that. Ah, so it's yours, huh? Yeah, so this village is really famous for channeling and bears. Huh. Wait, famous for bears? But it's okay. If you ever see a bear, you just play dead and they leave you alone. Is that right? Yeah, cause fighting back is totally no use. Has she actually tried to fight one? Maybe. Fear her. Okay, there's nothing else here. Maybe if I present something. I wanted to ask you about the girl. Oh, that's Maya Fey. She's the master's daughter? You surprised me. You knew that. Well, I totally know everyone related to the occult. Maya's an idol among spirit mediums. She's an idol. I guess stranger things have happened. That's Morgan Fey. She's totally been helpful. Did she just bow to the picture? So, what about her? Nothing in particular. Just wanted to know what you knew about her. Well, she's a really good person. I see. Totally. Okay, this is going nowhere. Oh, hello. Nah, you surprised me. And how are you today? Huh, guess she isn't open for friendly chatting. She's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Oh, yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Oh boy. Oh, I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's! Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Nick, right? I'm sorry? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Huh? So then, of course, you're gonna help Mystic Maya, right? That's what you're going to do, right? Yeah, I will. Oh wow! It's a beautiful fairy tale! That earnest look shining bright in your eyes! It must be true love! Huh? Why am I being boiled into bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya! Oh, what a wonderful relationship! Wait, we aren't things aren't like... I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can. Okay. The theme's kind of adorable. It's adorable. Okay, that's enough vibing. Honestly, it's such a cheerful song, you know. Can't get enough of it. Pearl, are you friends with... Oh wait, hold on, let me just... Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want want to be just like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. I mean, yeah, she's great, but I mean, it's not. She keeps going to jail. Wow, I had no idea she was so revered. Usually, when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. I can't tell whether she's joking or if she's being genuine. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? I think a lot of people did, but then again, I think they're being overshadowed by the Edgeworth shippers. Either way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yeah, for example, I studied the Kurein technique. Ah, I get it. No. I'm an ace attorney. An attorney. Lawyer? Yeah. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of? Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much of the outside world. So what's that you got there? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. Huh. If you want it, I can give it to you. Please don't get in trouble, please. Alright, well, if you're really gonna give it to me. Look like a child in a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Mr. Nick? Yeah, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just be called Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful. What do you mean? It'll let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. Hello again. We seem to be seeing each other a lot today. Oh, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? Huh? No! How old do you think I am? Oh, oops. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I totally don't know about him. Oh boy. The hell is this? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock in that person's heart. Huh? What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psyche locks, Mr. Nick. Psyche locks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secrets, the more locks you'll see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? How? Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I gotta start somewhere. Let's give this thing a try. Gonna ask you again. Do you know Dr. Gray? I totally don't understand that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. This girl's hiding something. I'm sure of it. Guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. So first I have to use Maya's Magatama. The victim. Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you may have at least indirectly known him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? I should try to show the okay. So, like, something that shows a connection. Here, oh. Pearl did warn me. It'll hurt you, okay. Come on. Okay, I don't have enough proof, so I'm gonna come back later. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be her lawyer, I bet. Of course. Yes. Oh. What do you mean? Oh, do you have someone else in mind? I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Hey, if you feel so bad, you know, you could just get me a Honda Civic, you know? Gumshoe? Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay. I forgot. Yeah, okay, yeah. Ha ha ha! I'm not scary, honest. That is debatable. Wow. I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. You should have known from the first case, where he said age doesn't matter or some shit like that. That's why I'd put him on the list if I had the chance. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol. Gumshoe, the fuck you doing? Sorry. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you could win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow? Ha! Oh no. He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of her. Okay. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Her hot pictures. maybe you'll see on her OnlyFans. Oh boy. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearl now? Pearls now. What? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over the tabloid last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? Could have sworn I had cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. Classic. He's searching through his pockets and... Boy, are those big. That's what she said. Wait, those? Why would she say those? It looked really interesting too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy of it to the office when he came by. Oh. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So what do you want to hear first? I don't really care. Doesn't change the fact that I'm gonna be fucked. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. I'm sorry, what? What? That guy... You a bitch. Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. Awe-inspiring? Are you sure about that? He never lost a case in 40 years of his career because he cheated, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. By the way, so he was Edgeworth's mentor. You know, the dynamic kinda reminds me of Vinland Saga, where Ashland killed Thorfinn's father and then taught Thorfinn everything he knew and raised him like a son and then died. Yeah, weird dynamic, but okay. I mean, it was historical, so you know. It's not unrealistic because it happened. Let me guess. The aftertaste was shocking, right? Okay. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? Oh man, I'm gonna have a hard time with him, huh? So who's his successor? Literally, pal, it's Von Karma's kid. Oh boy. I hope the apple fell far away from that tree. God damn. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. I don't like the sound of that. Kinda reminds me of Max Verstappen's upbringing, where he was like forced to do this. I wonder if this Von Karma was forced to do that. Like, was he like forced to sit down on their desk just reading a bunch of law books and, you know, and then like during the trials was he like forced to, you know, sit there, and then like in the forgery room did Von Karma go, "Listen, son, this is how you forge evidence." I don't know, man. Maybe. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Huh. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? They just keep getting younger. Like murderers. I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. Okay then. That country's got a lot of stuff, and is a great place to develop a person's talents. I'm not gonna say what's on my mind right now, because that is a very dangerous thing to do. Germany, huh? That's probably why I never heard of this person. Still. All it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. They'll send a shock down my spine. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Yeah, real shocking, I know. You know, you said that you were it was like mentioned on Karma, you get flashbacks, but the flashback is to Edgeworth. Why are you gay? Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore. Now that he's gone. Well, the mission's changed. They always do. Oh, something new. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I was wondering if I could see it too. Of course. No, it's okay. It's not that important anyway. How dare you? What do you think about this? Hey, that's a pretty nice looking brooch. You should stop wearing that ugly old attorney's badge. And start wearing that, pal. That detective is nice. Aren't you happy, Mr. Nick? Happy? What? Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day and... Hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Like, in the morgue or what? Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only get worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Huh. Oh, here we go. Brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alrighty then. Thanks. Can I observe it or nah? So about this key. Hey, is that your house key or something, pal? Come on, does this look like a house key to you? Might be a house key, just not to your house. Then what's it for? Actually, what is it for? Oh. Yeah, I still don't know. It's my bicycle key! Oh my god! You have a bicycle? So that means I can imagine like Edgeworth just driving to work in his freaking like, I don't know, Ferrari or whatever. And then, I don't know, playing some song, I don't know, maybe Guess Who's Back again. Meanwhile, Phoenix is just riding on his itty bitty bicycle. I don't know why I imagined it so itty bitty, but yeah. Oh, nothing special, huh? Sure. Sorry things had to turn out this way, pal. It's too early to give up. No one's proven her guilty of anything yet. She doesn't have to be proven guilty to be guilty. But for her to be proven innocent, someone else has to be proven guilty. Which makes no sense, but okay. Look, even if there were a zillion of you, pal, this is a case you... Now why is he sighing? Oh, so that's Lil Pearl. Do you know her? Only that Miss Faye was looking for her earlier. So that I'm being worried she'll end up talking to the weird guy. So you have any idea who the weird guy is, pal? No? Not at all. That's Maya's aunt, right? I got to eat one of her giant strawberry desserts earlier. It's pretty good. Actually, I didn't get to eat one yet. Boy, do I look scary in this picture. Why do you... Wait, she's showing people pictures. Okay, you know, it's very funny. Like, I can imagine Phoenix, like, holding the pictures, like, is this you? And then, like, side by side, it shows them making the exact same face. I'm so easily amused. I'm sorry. I guess if I want people to stop thinking cops are scary, I have to change myself. Gotta smile. Gotta smile. There's the classic there's that classic gumshoe goofy ass smile again. Okay, let's see if this works. Eeny beeny. I know you know who Dr. Gray is. I told you? Like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met him in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known about him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? I should try to show the possibility, huh? Okay. Haha! Gotcha, bitch! Take a look at this. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Minnie. Minnie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Minnie wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, right? So you noticed, she was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic. Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Yay. You know, to be honest, why do I need a magic-ass rock for this? I could perfectly do this by normally arguing, but okay. Please, tell me everything you know. My sister's name was Mimi Minnie. I hate saying that, but okay. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out. So that's why she fell asleep at the wheel. That guy, like, drove my sis so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sis was so pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. and that pushed her to her death. Oh. Oh boy, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone, but you refused to tell the story to Phoenix? You had to get some magic-ass rock to do something that didn't require a magic-ass rock. Okay, I'm over it. I think. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psyche lock works. I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. Well, at least I have a choice, you know. Imagine not having a choice of that kind of thing. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Duly noted with thanks. Oh, okay. Mr. Nick? Yo, what's up? I have never left Kurain Village. Really? Huh, that's pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, right? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait! She ran off again. Well, I know Innie's secret now. You say Innie's secret, but she said she told the story to everyone. So, I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. With a lot of bullshit. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Well, let's see. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Kept you waiting, huh? Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Yep, still weird. Still weird. I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to this at all. Okay. So many questions going through my mind, especially that one that arising from earlier. Or as, Alex would say, erect. Oh, from Solo Leveling, the English voice actor, the English dub voice actor for Solo Leveling. Oh boy. I can't get over this, man. This is so freaking weird. Okay. Okay, come on. Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Mia. She's Maya's older sister, and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense attorney, but couldn't defend herself. But a certain case forced her into retirement. You gotta phrase it like that? But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help. Just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. I don't know about that. I mean, maybe that has merit, but you know. In any case, the face you're making right now was no face to show a client. But, so, tell me about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. I hope there's no third time. I told her everything about what has happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me, please. Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your clients. This is still very weird. I can't see Maya when I'm in her body like this, but I can tell she's very lonely and sad. Take good care of her, will you, Phoenix? I will. Pearly! She's really grown up! I left Kurain Village a long time ago. She probably doesn't remember a thing about me by now. I'm afraid I might have caused Aunt Morgan a lot of stress. When I left Kurain, I left Maya in my aunt's care. And now something like this happens. I've seen this man somewhere before. He had a strange name, and I'm almost sure I've questioned him before. I remember him making a show of confidence at first. But after 5 minutes he breaks down and you end up feeling bad for the poor guy. Oh boy. That's right, I'm already dead. But I feel very grateful to have been born a Fae. So I can talk with you like this. You know, you don't need to be a Fae for this to happen, you know. As long as Maya's the Fae, you know. If you think about it. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint. Yeah? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that's impossible. You've heard it from her. I'm sure when a spirit medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? It's just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright. Maya. Haha, wow. This badge brings back a lot of memories, huh? I would love to stand with you at the defense's bench one more time. Mia. That's quite sad. This is Maya's Magatama, isn't it? Oh, it's a Magat. I'm just gonna call it Psychic Magic-ass Rock or something. Why do you have it? She gave it to me, but I see. This is something very important to me. Take good care of it, okay? She's looking at it with a soft look in her eyes. Mia, have you seen this before? Ah, the key! It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key. Phoenix, listen. Right now that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is? That is enough. But how could I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? You know how this works. Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprise. End with the turn for the surprising. Whoa. Oh, hell nah! But, Mia! What? What's wrong? That's right. Only I can see the psyche locks. Which means... Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under a lock and key from even me... What in the world is going on? Man, you need something better than the Magatama Stone, for real. The Eye of Horus Heresy. Well, that's the start of episode 2. And wouldn't you know it, Maya's in trouble again! Yay! Oh man. Why is she in trouble again? What, once wasn't enough? Maya's case is so nice they had to do it twice? It is gonna be just twice, right? Why do I feel like it might be one of those where it's like done like 10 million times? I don't know, it's just a theory. A game theory. But the game's been out for a long time, so, you know, I can probably just look it up if I want to spoil myself. But I won't, because I don't like being spoiled. For some reason. But yeah, pretty funny that, you know, Maya is the culprit or the defendant again, and now you had to find someone guilty again. Yeah, a few things. Firstly, I'm surprised Von Karma has a successor, but it is his kid that was raised in Germany, because that's where hopes and dreams thrive or whatever. I don't know. And, the Magatama Stone, or Psychic-ass Rock, it's pretty useless. I mean, everything, you know, like, what's it for? Oh, to uncover the truth. It's like, yeah, but you have to get to the lock. And what do you do to get to the lock? You show the person evidence. And, you know, contradict their lies. Bro, that's just a normal ass argument. You don't need no magic ass rock for that. Just argue. And imagine like you want to argue a case, but because you don't have a freaking block of kryptonite strapped to your chest, you can't argue with them, and you're stuck. Man, that must really suck. Yeah. Could have used something better. I don't know, maybe there's a tool out there. Maybe, you know... I don't know, something about Horus Heresy or something? Ah, whatever. And that's probably enough. Can't wait for tomorrow. I wonder what the successor will look like. I mean, come to think of it, since we're gonna face Von Karma's kid, maybe we'll get to see what Von Karma's hair color was before it turned white. I mean, something tells me it's blue, but I don't know. I don't know why, but I think it's that. Anyway, I hope this attorney won't be, this new Karma won't be a pain in my ass, but I am pretty sure she will be a huge pain in the ass. As for Edgeworth, I think he'll become a pain in the ass literally, for reasons very well known amongst the community. I wonder if Edgeworth will get in trouble again. I'll think about that when I actually see him. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching my playthrough of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney 2. And if you like what you see, stay tuned and stay awesome. Good night.